Imagine this. You grow up on a piece of land, nurtured by its soil, playing in its fields, and watching your family build a life on it. Then one day, you're told, simply because you're a married woman, you have no right to inherit it. Sounds unfair. Well, for centuries, this was the reality for many women around the world. But where did this belief come from? And how has the fight for inheritance rights evolved? Stick with me as we explore the historical perspectives on married women's land inheritance rights and why a recent Kenyan court ruling is a game changer. The restriction of land inheritance for married women is deeply rooted in history. In many traditional societies, land was seen as the foundation of wealth, security, and family legacy. However, due to patriarchal structures, land ownership was often passed down through male lineage, fathers to sons, brothers to brothers, and occasionally to unmarried daughters. In ancient Rome, laws under the patria potestas system placed women under the authority of their fathers or husbands, limiting their ability to own or inherit land. In medieval Europe, feudal land systems ensured that property remained within male family lines to protect wealth and power. Women could only inherit in rare cases, often as a last resort. In African customary law, many communities viewed land as a communal resource controlled by male elders, where daughters were considered temporary members of their birth family since they would eventually marry into another. Colonial powers introduced Western legal systems, which further entrenched male dominance in land inheritance. Under British common law, the doctrine of coverture stated that a married woman's legal identity was merged with that of her husband, meaning she had no independent rights to land ownership or inheritance. However, as societies modernized, laws began to change. The Married Women's Property Act of 1882 in Britain marked a turning point, allowing married women to own and inherit property. In Africa, colonial laws sometimes clashed with customary traditions, creating a complex legal landscape. While statutory laws recognized women's rights, customary practices continued to favor male inheritance. Fast forward to Kenya, where land inheritance rights have been a long contested issue. Under the Law of Succession Act, all children, male and female, have equal rights to inherit their father's property. But in many communities, customary norms still dictate that married daughters should inherit from their husbands, not their fathers. A recent ruling in succession, Cause number 194 of 2004, challenged this norm. Joyce Kimomwar Tapoyo, a married woman, was denied inheritance from her late father's estate simply because she was married. But the court overturned this discrimination, affirming that marital status should not disqualify a woman from inheriting her family's land. This landmark decision reinforced the rights of married women, setting a precedent for future cases. Why is this ruling important? Because land is more than just property. It's security, economic empowerment, and generational wealth. When women are denied inheritance, they face economic dependence. Their children may suffer from lack of resources. Communities lose out on the full potential of women as landowners and contributors to agriculture. Studies show that when women have access to land, they reinvest in their families, leading to stronger economies and reduced poverty. While legal victories like this are promising, the battle isn't over. What can we do? Awareness. Educate communities about women's inheritance rights. Legal action. Support policies that uphold equal property rights. Community engagement. Challenge outdated customs that continue to marginalize women. The right to inherit land isn't just about property. It's about dignity, justice, and equality. History may have restricted married women, but the future is being rewritten. If you found this discussion insightful, like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into legal and social issues that shape our world. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Should inheritance laws be universal, or should culture dictate them? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this video with friends and family to spread awareness about women's land inheritance rights. Together, we can make a difference.